and welcome to the Full Song Elizabeth Cookie Show. CEO, Mistress Secretary of Goddesses Incorporated, and the ultimate mascot dealing with anything in the Japanese anime and video game, female and Bishoujo Senshi world. This brings us to episode 8. Yes, and today's episode on the show is how to accurately, professionally play video gaming. Now, on YouTube and many other blogging websites, I'm starting to understand and learn that there are many people that want to learn how to play professional video games. Well, the knowledge I have to offer in today's show can help anyone who wants to take the studious route on how to becoming a professional video gamer. Now, let me give you this disclaimer. All the information I have to say comes from an expert gamer, not a professional gamer. But it can help you and aid you on the path of becoming a professional gamer. Professional, profession, as in job, for root word, professional. Okay? So, now, today's game topic of choice for those interested in fighting games is the world of Capcom. I chose the world of Capcom because that's something that everybody likes, dealing with Darkstalkers, Rival Schools, Street Fighter, etc. I'll make another show in the near future dealing with Midway, since it's so different in the Mortal Kombat series. So, Capcom. Alright. Capcom has 3 different types of buttons. 3 punches, 3 kicks. 6 buttons altogether in the arcade. In the home systems, you have an extra 2 buttons. 1 3 punches all at the same time, and 1 3 all kick buttons at the same time. What we understand is that we have a light punch, a medium punch, and a heavy punch. A light kick, a medium kick, and a heavy kick. Now, for all of you wannabe professional gamers, when you turn your game on and you go to the training room, I suggest that you take 15 to 30 minutes just to play with the button scheme. Experiment with the jab, experiment with the medium, and experience with the heavy, with both punches and both kicks. All 3 punches, all 3 kicks, and mix it up. Go 2 kicks, 2 punches, 1 punch, 1 kick, and just interchange and get an idea of the frame that the character is using. Everybody's frames is different. Everybody's light, medium, and heavy punches look different. Everybody's light, medium, and heavy kicks look different. This video is especially geared towards a fan of somebody of mine who subscribed to my video. Hey Dayasha, this is especially for you. I wish you lots of luck on your quest to Empire Arcadia and becoming a professional gamer. On your path to success, remember to always have fun and to always take your time and breathe. Remember, being agitated during gameplay disrupts and totally gets rid of the positive energies flowing. Think Ryu. Think Ken. Remember, we want to stay far away from the dark Hado as possible. Don't become an arrogant player. So, back to the studying part. In the training mode, that's what you want to do. You want to experience with those 3 punches and you want to experience with those 3 kicks. For the sake of looking at the frames from which they are performed. The time that it takes to execute, and how it would match up with somebody else's 3 punches or 3 kicks. Good example. I know that most people play with Chun-li. I'll play with Rose. Most people choose the Shotokan characters, Ken, Ryu, Goken, and Akuma. So, if you use Chun-li and somebody's using Ken, look how Chun-li's hard kick, aka heavy kick, matches up with Ken's heavy kick. Go into the training room. Have the character jump up and down with that same kick and see how Chun-li's heavy kick matches up with Ken's heavy kick. See whose heavy kick executes first. And if you're on the losing side of the frame rate, check out another kick. Try light kick versus Ken's heavy kick, or Chun-li's medium kick versus Ken's medium kick, and see how that works. Interchange. Maybe sometimes it's not a kick at all that can stop his heavy kick. Maybe it's her heavy punch, or maybe it's her light punch. Remember, in the dynamics of combat, usually a light cancels out a heavy, because it takes somebody much more effort to do a heavy than it does to do a light. By the time it takes a person to throw that heavy punch or that heavy kick, the jab will already have gotten them. Now, this is coming from somebody who plays Mortal Kombat, and in the laws of Mortal Kombat, that works. And that's mainly because in midway games, everybody's high kick looked the fuck the same. But anyhow, in Capcom, that's not always the case. And sometimes everybody has different priorities. The same thing with supers. Everybody has different priorities. And on the road to becoming a professional gamer, one of the best ways that you can do this is being in that training room and spending hours a day really looking at the frame rates of those 3 punches and 3 kicks. And then take it a step further. Look at the supers and see how your super matches up with many other people's supers in the game. And other characters' supers match up with yours. And do that with special moves and do that with EXs. And once you're done with that, you want to see the timing. How long is your character stuck in animation frame if they miss an EX move, or if they miss a special move, or even if they miss their super? That's very important, because being stuck in animation frame will always have you set up for punishment from the other person that's battling you. Remember, you don't always have to throw as a professional tactic, you don't always have to juggle as a professional tactic, and you don't always have to be trying to zone. You could be in the most tightest of situations. And remember to breathe and to exhale. And you can work your way out of those situations by just being calm. Another tactic that people on the road to professional and expert gaming can use is also count the frame rates of characters who have no hang time. This is very important. A good character of no hang time is Balrog. And this is one of the biggest disadvantages of Capcom. There are characters that can do an EX and a super and somehow have no hanging animation frame after they done missed you. Balrog's EX punch, when he comes towards you, medium style, even if he misses or even if he blocks it, he seems to have no hang time. And be careful for that, because that's also being used as a tactic for rush down. Really calculate, and I can't stress enough, calculate those frame rates. Because there are many characters in the Street Fighter game, Street Fighter 4 mainly, and any other Capcom games that have been given some priority over other characters, mainly having no hang time, either after they do a specific move or even after they miss you, they have no stuck animation frame. So as soon as you try to react as a counter, they're already in neutral block position, which is unfair about Capcom. You know, I'm telling you, that's the most cheesiest shit about Capcom, aka Crapcom. So that concludes this episode of the Faux Succulents with Cookie Show. Learning how to become an expert or professional gamer. Going the studious route, spending hours a day when you have the time to understanding the frame rates, understanding how your character's 3 punches and 3 kicks work in the video game world. Thank you so much. Oh yes, say Cookie!